Hey everyone, Warwick's here. So part 4 in our tank series. We're starting the second half of the tanks. I'm really excited to get this series continued on and finish it up. This time I did Prot Paladin and did a Waycrest Manor run, +2 Waycrest Manor, very low level dungeon. I haven't tanked a dungeon on my Paladin in quite a long time, so I didn't want to push myself too hard because I wanted to get decent footage of gameplay for you guys so you can see what's going on. Overall specs on the Paladin. Quick step back though, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I've not really been a fan of Paladin in the last patch or so. I felt like it got very dull, it was very squishy because of the charge system on Shield of the Righteous meant it could never have 100% uptime on its main mitigation tool in Shield of the Righteous. And overall, just the spec started to feel really, really flat. Retribution and Holy being kind of to me didn't help protection all that much. That said, Protection Paladin is nuts. It is absolutely insane right now. Its damage is freaking through the roof. I mean, it's +2, so it's not a very, very dangerous dungeon, and I kind of outgeared on this character a little bit, but I felt like I didn't take all that much damage. I felt like my Shield of the Righteous uptime was really good. I had good self-healing with Word of Glory, some passives. To give you an idea of the build that I've run, I ran this build here, which is a little bit of a mix of Raid and Mythic Plus. So Holy Shield, Blessed Hammer has kind of fallen out. It's taken a really big hit damage-wise. So Holy Shield back in to block spells. I ran with Crusader Judgment because I like the feel of 2 charges of Judgment versus First Avenger, which a lot of the guys recommend. So you get 2 extra bounces on your shield on your Captain America, and you get an Absorb Shield for it. So both of them are good defensively for different reasons. This one gives you a little bit of an Absorb. This one gives you more Holy Power generation. So they're both very good. This is Justice Cavalier. You can kind of pick whatever you want on any of these rows. Divine Purpose for their free Holy Power spenders, Consecrated Ground for large consecration, that's always good in Mythic Plus, and Sanctified Wrath, giving you a longer Avenging Wrath and extra Holy Power generation to really maximize the Shield of the Righteous uptime. This is both good and bad with Vision of Perfection. I know it's going to be rebalanced once Vision of Perfection is gone. You can no longer use your essences, but I was getting some crazy amount of Holy Power generation. And as you can see, this was on Gorak Tool. So look here, so a little bit of Devouring Maggots and stuff like that. But you can see Shield of the Righteous and Judgment just do so much damage. Avenger Shield doing a lot here as well. That's the thing that Holy Paladin is getting a lot of hype for, is that its damage profile, or its damage rather, is very, very high. And its mitigation is, a lot of people still question it, don't know how well it's actually going to function. I can say from my experiences, I think it's going to function pretty well. This spec really surprised me with how powerful it felt in the hands, though I'm worried that it's just a matter of over-tuning. But every button felt satisfying to use, which is not something that it was going on in earlier patches of BFA. So Holy Paladin has caught my attention in a very, very interesting way. And so is it going to be a tank that I level? Probably not, because it would be like a one tank thing. I might do it like as downtime activities if I have done all my weeklies on my normal characters and I just want to level something else. I'll probably level the Paladin because I really, really enjoyed this. I was very surprised at how good and how strong Paladin felt. It's something that I haven't seen since Wrath of the Lich King, when Paladins were premier AoE tanks. Think a dungeon like Shattered Halls, or I remember our Paladin tanks in Trash Pools and like Ice Crown did extremely well. I haven't felt that type of hype around Paladins at all since coming back, and now there is, and it's completely justified. So can't say enough about it. That said, I still don't think I could see myself playing it for 2+ years as a main character, even as a main alt character. There's still something with the playstyle that just doesn't feel like it works all that well. There are gaps in the rotation if you don't take Crusader's Judgment, which, depending on how you feel about that, may impact your ability to enjoy the spec. But for me, playing Crusader's Judgment, I much prefer that style of play, and there are very little gaps in the rotation in that case. So, but enough of that. I'm going to get you on over to this Waycrest. This is just a +2 dungeon, so it's going to be fairly quick, comparatively speaking. I think it's like 22 minutes or something like that. So I'll see you on the other side, guys, and we'll talk about the wrap-up thoughts on Paladin, and looking forward to Demon Hunter and Warrior to wrap up the series. So see you on the other side.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you brought guests. Don't
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch!
Such insolence! Wait until your father hears of this. In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servants.
Come back and face my steel!
Ace! Running off seems like a bad idea. We have more of a plan than that. Right?
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this evil brought to an end.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
Dude, this does so much damage. It does so much. Dude, this guy does so much damage. I'm not even all that geared. Like I'm doing just giga damage, man. It's fucking weird. Like, this is just kind of insane, man. Like, this is just, this damage is so good. It's got so much uptime on everything, man. It's just kind of nuts. I said him. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's definitely something here, but oh, I need to fix up my click stuff. Oh, he uses undead. He's gonna pull that whole thing. Because I am broken.
I was promised power.
It's like just insane, man. I do like the holy power management, actually.
Release us. The thorns seek your soul.
I'm playing the big holy power generating build too with the 2 judgments. This build feels a lot more like the one that I remember. I wish I didn't remember what that buff was.
The thorns seek your soul. Fire will be its undoing.
Hey, I hit an ability off the GCD. How cool is that? Oh, are we serious?
The thorns seek your soul.
Like, this is kind of insane. Like, this really is just kind of.
Our power is ancient.
Oh, look at this balance druid using his utility block. Not stunnable. That's alright. Yeah, the fact that I'm out DPSing the Ret Pally, and it's not like I'm barely out DPSing them, like I am badly out DPSing them. It's really kind of unfortunate. Like, the damage on this is just nuts. Like, I out DPS like everyone but the balance druid.
Bow before the heart's bane.
There we go. Definitely had to practice on this character a little bit. I can feel it, but like, this just feels ridiculous. Like, how is this tuning okay? Oh, look at the balance druid knowing how to use his stuff. See, I like this build a lot better than the like High Avenger Shield one. It just feels like there's way too many gaps in the rotation. I'm sure once you get haste and Hammer of the Righteous and stuff like that goes on cooldown or gets a faster cooldown as a result, like it'll feel a lot better. But right now it just doesn't feel great not to have that talent. Let's go, let's go. And I've just got like a passive 3% like damage reduction. Like, that's the other thing, is I'm just Alright, everyone's mana's good. We're gonna go.
Such supple bones. You belong to me now.
You've had your turn. Your destruction is at hand. You bear the black mark. Release the iris to me.
Oh, we got happy with that. Got 2 trigger happy with that. It's alright.
My thorns.
Well, I don't have mine for another few seconds. Okay.
My thorns will rip you to shreds.
Only I can focus its power.
We're taking a lot more damage in this fight than we should. Let's get that up.
You belong to me now.
We aren't doing enough damage.
Your destruction is at hand. Dirty cracks. Release the iris to me, sister.
Alright, so that's done.
Continue your hunt for Lady Waitress. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
Oh, dear. It seems you have slaughtered my entire household. The carnage is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join
Of course I get a...
and marvel at death's beauty?
My bad, my bad. I remember getting lost in this dungeon when I was very early on in my my playing career.
You will die screaming.
Had to use a little bit defensively there. Shaman is busy. Oh, the shaman's removing them curses. I forgot he does that. I forgot the shaman can remove curses. That's nifty. I would love to have this type of Waycrest on, you know, plus 10, plus 11 skis.
Streak, but I never
But,
imagined she was capable of this.
Let's drop down right here.
All that matters now is
remedy the issue.
Thank you, Mace. Once this is over, we should discuss a position as my new house diplomat.
That woman ain't no diplomat. Probably should go up like this for this fight. I probably ate way too many of those, but that's okay. The good thing is, oh, you should have stayed put. Oh man, sorry about the camera angles there, guys. I don't know why people like don't immediately kill her, because that Wrecking Cloud does a lot worse than. Still alright on mana.
At long last, the nightmare is over.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
How is this possible? My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
Your ancestors wiped out my
See
people,
how fast.
but they could not destroy me.
Wait, we didn't 3-key this? We're not gonna 3-key it. How?
Countless years,
Okay.
I waited to enact my vengeance. Will escape my vengeance. At long last, your mother provided me the means.
Oh boy. So a little bit of mismanagement of the holy power and stuff like that, which is, I mean, I guess okay, but considering I haven't played this class seriously in 2 patches, technically.
Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects.
I'm not getting a ton of resets here.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world. Every hollow in the manor is making
Yeah, about to say, what's going on with that? That's alright.
Sterntide and I
Probably
will
just learn it.
here. You have to finish this.
I might as well do this, get a little bit of strength bonus, right? Got a little happy with that. 34%.
Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects.
Damage dealers aren't doing their job.
Quickly, burn it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that dungeon run. I hope you're enjoying this video series so far. I've had a lot of fun making it, getting in and playing some of these tanks that I haven't played in eons, or in the case of like Demon Hunter and Prot Warrior. I didn't really like them in the first place, and now I'm kind of forcing myself to play them and maybe being pleasantly surprised by them, like I was by Paladin. So, next up, we're going to do Demon Hunter will be next. It may not be a mythic dungeon, that'll probably be heroic, but you still should see enough that you can get the basic idea of what the gameplay is going to look like for that spec, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, share the video out, share it with your friends, share it with your guild, throw it in your Discord channels, whatever you can do to help sort of spread the work that I'm doing here. If you really think that this is insightful, you really think this is helpful, please help me out. Share all of these videos. It's going to be really, really helpful to me, and like my Brewmaster video, I think is close to 400 views, if I remember right. Might have been 300 or 400 views, and I'm still kind of blown away by the fact that 300 to 400 if you want to, or 300 to 400 times someone has clicked on this video and decided to watch it. Death Hunt videos not doing as well algorithm wise, but whatever, I still enjoy making it. And then the Druid videos is the Druid video. I think Guardian is a spec a lot of people are interested in, so I can see why it's doing okay, if not pretty well. So, but please like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you comment below on what you think about Protection Paladin, if you've got to try it out, or if you have any questions about it. But until then, everyone, stay safe, please wear your mask, and I will see you all next time.